So the other day I posted a video about how you should approach women, right? And today I want to kind of focus on what you should not do. I think a lot of it is just knowing what not to do, but I think we overcomplicate this shit as men. Now, I know talking to women now, approaching them, we already know how the shit is. A lot of times chicks, oh, I got a boyfriend, or they just want your attention. But if you learn how to pick up on the signs of a woman being welcoming, and then you know how to have a conversation, you're gonna be straight. Because a lot of times when a woman finds you attractive, she gonna look you up and down, she gonna look you in your eyes while smiling, because I'm not talking about somebody that's disgusted with you, but she gonna be typically smiling. And the important thing, y'all know how women say like, oh, he was fine till he opened his mouth. It's just knowing what the fuck not to say. A lot of us start off saying this dumb shit. So I got this video that, we're going to react to, and then we're going to talk about it.
So I saw this lady on here yesterday talking about how she went to the grocery store and she was minding her business, and this man approached her and basically was like, I don't see no ring on that finger. And so she was like, okay. He like, are you single? And she,
hey, bad way to start off, man. Bad way. Because see, the thing is, when you go up to a woman and you say, I don't see no ring on your finger, when you start talking like that, you're trying to figure out, does she got a situation? This is why I don't creep up on women. Like, he probably seen her in the grocery store. He seen how fat that ass was, and he just went up right to her. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, the ring thing, yeah, you can figure. Usually, typically, women that are married, well, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, women that are married, they're not really finna give you that type of look or attention. See, a woman who is single, she's gonna be more open. So she's gonna see you, she's gonna smile, she's gonna give you some good eye contact. That's like an invitation to go to work. You know what I'm saying? So when you come in right away talking about some goddamn, oh, I don't see no ring on your finger, you're trying to get her to say, oh, I ain't got a boyfriend. But nah, she wants you to be a man, have a conversation.
are you single? And she said yes. And he was like, oh, can I get your number then? And she like, no. He's like, why? It just made me think, because I even had a recent interaction like with this.
So real quick, my bad for stopping it, but I just wanted to touch on these points. Yeah, the thing is, why should a woman have any incentive to give you her number when you've had no conversation? Like, I think dudes think when people say be direct, oh, just be direct. That's not what we mean, bro. You got to have some type of conversation, bro. But the conversation don't got to be long. See, all you got to do is say, hey, how you doing? What's your name? Okay, my name is Josh. Nice to meet you. Okay, you just doing a little shopping today? Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. What you got going on for the rest of the day? Oh, for real? That's where you going? Oh yeah, that's kind of fun. That's what's up. Hey, if you free sometime, we should definitely go get a drink. So have a conversation versus, hey, I don't see no ring on that finger. Oh, you got a boyfriend? Okay, let me get your number. Like, women hear that shit all the time. Like, they don't like when you come with that type of mode, that type of mentality, you're not gonna get her number. If you start off by saying, damn, you look good, or damn, you so fine, or I don't see no ring on that finger, when you start doing that shit, she gonna look at you like a sucker.
Like with this guy on Instagram, it slides up on my story often, right? So today he slides up and he was like, drop the number at this point. And my question is to men, why do y'all think just because y'all find us attractive or just because y'all give us compliments that we owe you really anything? Like, I get like trying to pursue somebody, but then again, it's like once somebody says no or once somebody is like giving, I think that's the thing. Men do not know how to take hints. Like, I'm just wondering why.
But she's right, bro. Like, once a woman says no or she's not interested, bro, you don't even, because at this point, if she agrees to go out with you, it's never going to be genuine. It's always going to be on the premises of you have to entertain her. You have to be worth her time, because at this point, she don't see you as valuable. You know what I'm saying? And like she said, as men, we're not naturally good hint takers. We don't understand when a woman's hinting that, because when a woman wants you, it's going to be easy. You know what I'm saying? But at the same point, just go in and have a small you don't even got to have this long out drawn conversation, bro. It can be quick. Hey, like I said earlier, How you doing? You know what I'm saying? You doing a lot of shopping today? Okay, cool. What you got going on for the rest of the day? Okay, cool. We should meet up sometime and get a drink if that's cool with you. And then you go from there. But a lot of times dudes don't know how to do that. See, this is why you got to get used to talking to just people in public. See, a lot of y'all not used to talking to people in public, man. Like, I be talking to, some of my mom's friends was telling me about their kids and how, like, they be afraid just to go in the gas station. They teenagers and be afraid to go into the gas station and just have a conversation with the clerk. You know what I'm saying? Like, so in this society, we such on the internet, these iPads and Instagram. Man, we be on the internet so much, we done lost the art of conversation and communication. And unfortunately with women, bro, what you'll understand is with women are naturally good communicators in a sense, right? They naturally know how to have it because they like talking. So they're naturally good conversationalists. So typically when you meet a woman and you don't know how to have a conversation, she's not going to be interested. Women want men who are confident, and men that start off by talking about how fat her ass is and all this different type of things. A woman knows a man of higher value than her isn't going to come at her like that. You know what I'm saying? She already know that. So something got to give. You got to learn how to be more social. Shout out to Dale Carnegie, How to Win Friends and Influence People. That book right there will tremendously help you with your social skills.
Why is it so hard to tell a man no and for him to accept? Well, not really hard to tell him no, but why is it so hard for a man to accept no as an answer? Especially when it comes to giving you my personal information. Like, that's something that's personal to me. Yes, it's just a phone number, but it's my phone number. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't owe you anything. I don't owe you any attention. I don't owe you my phone number. I don't owe you my time. I don't owe you a response. Like, I don't owe you anything, especially if I don't know you.
Hey, and I know she sound harsh, but bro, with women in their life, things is earned and not given, right? Y'all already see a woman could care less about your situation. You wanting her number, you liking her. She got to feel some type of way about you. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, man, like, again, we F it up by opening our mouth. A lot of times, man, a woman be attracted to you. A lot of times women are attracted to us, but it's the shit that comes out of our mouth. You start saying stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? And also, to me, I understand this is the dating app, social media, Instagram, Snapchat era. But if you know how to have conversations with women in person, you gonna win. Because women respect people they meet in person. I don't give a fuck what they say. I know chicks love Instagram, but they actually respect the dude more who can come up to them with a conversation more than somebody that gets at them on the internet. They respect that shit 10 times, 1,000 times more. So if you can have a conversation with a chick in public, she gonna be thinking like, damn, this nigga ain't talk about my ass. This nigga ain't saying no corny shit. He came at me like a grown man. And you met her in person, so she knows you real. Oh yeah, it's over with. So you shouldn't stop approaching women. That's something you should continuously work on, but start working on talking to everyday people. Because for me, when I see a woman I'm attracted to when I'm in the mall, the park, or store, it ain't really nothing if I want to talk to her. Because for me, yeah, I'm a type of guy, I need some type of choosing signals. I ain't gonna lie. And what I mean by that is I'm looking at the woman to see if she's looking at me. I need to see that first. Because typically when a woman is not, because women can feel it. They can feel you around and stuff like that. They're purposely not looking at you on purpose. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's just, I'm trying to see how interested she is. And once I see she's interested, I'm going in for the kill. You know what I'm saying? So don't be going saying none of that corny shit, bro. That shit gonna kill you every single time. And I know it's so tough, right? It's so tough. I think having a conversation with a woman, we make it the toughest thing in the world, but it's really easy, man, because all you got to start off by doing is, first of all, what type of environment are you in? First of all, you got to think about what type of an environment am I in? So what can I use as a conversation starter? So if I'm in the store, or if let's say I'm in the mall, right? I could talk about what she's doing in the mall. So, hey, how you doing? What's your name? You know what I'm saying? All right, my name is Josh. Okay, cool. What you shopping? Would you shopping all day, or are you spoiling yourself a little bit? You go from there. And then you ain't gotta have a long conversation. 1 minute. Get her number, invite her out somewhere. Boom, you good to go. Now, and then guess what? Now she's really thinking about you. Because she like, damn, this nigga had a regular conversation with me. He ain't say nothing weird. He maintained eye contact. Other dudes ain't doing that shit. So that's the mentality you gotta have, man. It's all about, man, like I say in every video, man, making sure you continue to put yourself first. All right, guys, that's my video for today, man. I appreciate you guys for coming over to the channel as always. And until the next time, deuces.